When we got to Santa Barbara, we thought we'd spend a couple of days enjoying the warm sun and the sandy beaches. Unfortunately, the universe had other plans in store for us. While we were tied to the dock, somebody ran into us and left scrapes and scratches and this 10-inch gouge in the side of our boat. Yeah, we just left Santa Barbara. It's in our rear view mirror back there. We ended up spending a week in Santa Barbara and only had planned on being there for a couple of days, mainly because somebody ran into us. So we were stuck at the dock waiting to get repaired, and it turned out to be a bit more of a fiasco than it should have, so we're happy to be leaving Santa Barbara behind. It was a beautiful town, beautiful place, and it should have been a lot more fun, but had a bit of a bad experience, so off we go. So I've kind of decided to not put any of the little accident and repair in the videos just because I've got a bad feeling about it all, and want to leave it all behind. So there you have it. We were there for a week, had some fun, but mainly dealt with somebody who didn't think they should take care of their accident. So, but the boat's fixed, sort of. It's not exactly perfect, but it's structurally sound, and we're moving. So that's that. Leaving it there. We're moving on. Moving farther south. So here we are. It's like a lake out here, flat calm, and Brenda's even more excited to be moving. Are you happy to be leaving Santa Barbara?
I'm so excited to leave Santa Barbara. We're ready to go on to a new spot. I feel like we were a little stuck.
We were stuck. And with that, Santa Barbara and our little T-bone accident was behind us. Thanks to the unplanned week getting the boat repaired and the unplanned 3 weeks we spent in San Francisco fixing our steering, we were all of a sudden running out of time. We had a friend who was flying into San Diego on the 14th to meet us, which meant we had a schedule for the first time in months. We needed to race through Southern California to get there in time. We've been wanting to pick up a couple of stand-up paddle boards for the boat, and we just happened to find an end-of-season 2-for-1 clearance sale in Dana Point. Dana Point was now a must-stop on our way south. To get there in the daylight hours, we stopped in Paradise Cove, just outside of Malibu, California, for the night, and we had a pretty great night there. The next morning, we got up before the sun and made one final push to pick up our new paddleboards. Are you happy to be up this morning? LA. Whole lot of smog. After we got anchored behind the breakwall in Dana Point, we walked into town and got our new paddleboards. The shop was even nice enough to offer to deliver them down to the boat the next morning.
With our afternoon free, we had just enough time to check out just a little bit of the area. The next morning, our new toys were delivered to the boat, so we set sail farther south. As you can see, Brenda was pretty excited about the whole thing.
There's the captain back there.
Great.
We're heading to Oceanside from, where did we leave?
Dana Point.
From Dana Point. Gonna stay in Oceanside for a couple of days and then San Diego after that. And then it's Mexico, almost there.
Or maybe a day. We have no idea what day it is.
No, we don't know what day it is today. We haven't known what day it is for about 6 months.
Right in the past.
But we got our new paddle boards hanging off the side of the boat. Pretty excited about that.
Give props. Oceanside, here we come.
Since we are in a new town, we got out the folding bikes and did what we do in every new town. Went on the hunt for a coffee shop with free Wi-Fi. After we were fueled up with caffeine and Wi-Fi, it was time to do the important stuff. Check out the beaches. Oceanside was a pretty nice place for us to spend the day, and it meant that we were just one short hop away from San Diego. I've been dreaming about going cruising for almost 20 years, and for me, getting to Mexico was where I wanted to get to most. It meant that we were actually doing it. And the fact that we're now on the Mexican border, well, that's a pretty big deal. It took us 2.5 months to get from our home waters to San Diego, and in just a couple of short weeks, we'll actually be in Mexico. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Well, that's about it for this episode. Join us next time as we make final preparations on the boat and see some of the sights in San Diego.